to seeing you here. This is a non-New York City marathon related video for me. First one. I'm still training. Was going super light for a couple weeks. I think for 2 weeks I only did like 3 miles, and last week I did 24, and yeah, like par for course, just ran a marathon. But it's time to get back to it, especially because 16 weeks from today, well not today, but 16 weeks from now, I'll be running the Tobacco Road Marathon in Cary, North Carolina. I picked that race because it's local, it's super chill, and that's kind of what I was like wanting for the spring. And I also was able to gently talk my wife into running the half marathon with me. No, I'm not running the half marathon. She's gonna run the half marathon. I'm gonna run the marathon. But she's gonna run the half marathon, and I'm super excited about that in a supportive way, not in a like aggressive do this way. She's out on a run right now, and she seems pumped, and that's fun and exciting. So it's just a good race for us as a family, and it should be fun. It's also supposed to be very flat and chill on the American Tobacco Trail, it's a rail trail, formal railroad type situation. And yeah, but the other thing I guess that I want to talk about is I'm starting my path to continuing to lose weight, and I'm starting this coming week. I'm really like narrowing down on my diet and starting lifting weights, going to the gym. I'm gonna be going to the gym Mondays and Thursdays, and then running the rest of the days and getting the miles. So my mileage is probably, inevitably going to come down, but I think to the benefit of those gym days, I think will help me a lot. So one thing I want to do, and this is going to get a little awkward, so if you're not into that, I'd just say stop watching. I'm going to get mostly naked, we're not naked, but partially as video evidence. Mostly as video evidence of like what I'm currently at. And granted, this wasn't where I started. I started at like, 265 pounds back in last March. And, I was, for the marathon, I was about 215. I was probably 215 when I ran the marathon, just because, I was adding some extra food in right before the marathon. But I was hanging out around like 211 was kind of like the average for the couple months, the 2 months probably leading up to the marathon. And but as of this morning, yesterday morning, I was 224, which I'm sure that I can, like that 9 pounds that I gained over the time since the marathon, I'm sure I can lose that pretty quick, but in general, I'm gonna try and get from here to, I'm guessing 180, but who knows, who knows? But anyways, so now I'm gonna get undressed. It is cold. I'm out in my garage. This is where I do this all the time because the kids are asleep, and I can be loud or loudish, and don't have to worry about waking them up. But sometimes my oldest is like, "Where's Daddy?" And so yeah. This is me. Not super exciting, but that's me. I'm gonna try and be better. I know like this is probably not surprising. Especially this past summer, if you watched any of my videos, I wore a shirt. Not that often because it was really hot in North Carolina in the summer. So, but yeah, that's it. So, don't do weird stuff. I'll see you next week.